Hi, so it is time for Italy and Italian fans to celebrate tonight for a great sporting achievement they have achieved today. You may be thinking I'm talking about Yannick Sinner's maiden entry into the Wimbledon final after beating world's greatest player, the seven-time Wimbledon champion Novak Djokovic. Yes, that is partially true because there is another reason for Italy to celebrate, and that reason you may not be aware, and that is Italy has finally qualified for a Cricket World Cup. Yes, the T20 Cricket World Cup that will be held in India and Sri Lanka next year. And what a fantastic achievement that is from a country which is known for winter sports, for Football World Cup and Football World Cup glory, for Formula One racing, for tennis, for fencing, and for all kinds of sports except cricket. And yet today they have managed to qualify for the Cricket World Cup. The credit goes to the bunch of players and the support staff who have been working tirelessly and playing selflessly with all the passion without any incentive to qualify for this event, and they have finally achieved it. They have achieved it without any financial assistance or investment from any corporate sector, without fan involvement, without public involvement, without too much of PR exercise, without any media coverage. So with limited exposure, without anybody giving them support, with limited assistance from ICC, they kept on believing in themselves and they performed brilliantly, and they played like a real team and played together to qualify. In the final rounds of qualifying for Europe, where there are only two slots available, there were four teams in the fray today and all had equal chance of qualifying. But then Jersey beat Scotland in the final delivery of the match. That ruled out Scotland for the first time after 4 World Cups to qualify. So it was a big jolt for Scotland, and that put Jersey in the fray with 5 points. Then in the other match, Netherlands played Italy, and it was very clear very early in the match that Netherlands would qualify easily because they would comfortably beat Italy. Then the challenge came for Italy, because if Italy was to lose, they would be tying with Jersey with 5 points. Then it would all come down to net run rate. And for them to be ahead of Jersey, they needed Netherlands to win after 15 overs. So they had to prevent Netherlands from winning before 15th over, and they managed to do that with their disciplined bowling, and they stressed Netherlands, and finally Netherlands managed to win it only in 17th over, and that allowed Italy to qualify and nudge ahead of Jersey with a better run rate. So now it's Italy and Netherlands who have taken the two slots from Europe, and they have qualified for the World Cup in next year, and they will be locking horns with the big boys like Australia, India, and other big teams in the T20 World Cup. So a great feat by Italy, fantastic achievement, and so they have done themselves proud, and the world is proud of them, and now the whole world will be waiting to watch them on the main event next year in the Cricket World Cup. All the best, Italy. Thank you.